It is Friday and it is our second episode of Hustle Finds of the Week. We need a sponsor like eBay, DD's Discounts, somebody let me know, throw you in. Alright, our first find, Nike Air Huarache Snakeskin running shoes, black colorway, $49.99, size 9 only shoe I was able to find. Also has the gum bottoms, and for some weird reason, the gum bottoms look a little shady, like maybe someone's already been wearing them around the store a little bit. Either way, pretty cool for the collection. As far as reselling goes, maybe a little bit more of a positive arrow, a green arrow, more than an iffy, because some have sold for 115, some for 95, some for 120. I think just another one of these more patient finds if you do pick them up, but 49 bucks, not too bad, but always good for the collection, some Huaraches. Sticking with the Burlington finds, Puma Fenty by Rihanna long sleeve hoodie. This is actually in the women's section. Apparently, they have them listed as like a unisex hoodie. I don't know if that's true or not. Some of these Fenty clothing items, they're a little iffy, and they're super cheap actually at the Puma outlet if you do have a Puma outlet in your area. So for $49.99 for this hoodie, still a bit pricey. One sold on eBay for 75 bucks. No other ones have sold in this particular style and colorway. So for me, both arrows down. Last Burlington find, Adidas Originals Adidas Breakaway track pants. Now, not one of the coolest or sexiest finds, but $24.99 and they retail for $70. Now on eBay, 13 results and they're all mixed. Some sold for $50, some as high as $60, some even at the $70 price point. So even then, a little iffy, and of course that different old school Adidas logo, some reason brings in some buyers. Another one of those patient finds, 25 bucks, totally up to you. It's an iffy. Let's go to Marshall's men's section. Nike Jordan Legend Flight Red hoodie has that iconic Jordan photo, with his arms out in black and white. $29.99, size 2XL. They actually had quite a bit of these, medium, large, XL, pretty much whatever size you want. Looking on eBay though, not selling that great. One of them sold for 38. All the other ones, for some reason, are from the UK, and they sold for 46 bucks. Shipping was a bit high, but for $29.99, just wasn't really worth it. And sorry, Jordan, weird looking photo. Your head looks huge. Let's talk about this shoe. Men's Nike Shox Deliver, not the Shox Gravity. This is the more popular Shox that people have been wearing, especially when they came out in, the 2000s? Anyway, $79.99, compare at $120. But the problem is with this shoe is the price. 80 bucks, you're already spending quite a bit. On eBay, everyone is priced a little bit higher, which is a good sign. Lowest one is about 120, highest one is at 140, but if you're spending 80, I would probably want to list somewhere between 150 to 160 range. You'd have to be extremely patient with this shoe, and I've seen more and more of them out there. It's an iffy. If you want to try it, personally, I passed on it, but green arrow up for the collection if you're into some Shox. I hate to end the Marshall segment with two bad finds, but number one, Nike Zoom Penny Hardaway in that copper colorway, $79.99, compare at $120, the same price as the Shox. The bad thing is these are selling way lower. You can actually get them cheaper on eBay right now, $69.95 for probably whatever size you want, compared to that $80 Marshall price and whatever size you see. In this case, the size 10, 10 and a half. So again, this one was a pass. And the same thing for these Kobe 10s, super high priced, $79.99. And, man, I mean, we've seen these so often, and believe it or not, these actually came out in 2015. They're still around, haunting us at every Marshalls we go to. Super high price, gotta wait for super clearance, and even then, you have to pick it up for like 40 bucks. Most of them selling for 80 range. One of them actually sold for 100, but you're pushing it again with the $80 price. That's it for Marshalls. Let's go to Ross. Alpha Menace Pro Mid, Jacksonville Jaguars colorway, $19.99. The same price we know and love with the Ross cleats. The thing is with these Alpha Menace is you never know what kind of colorways are going to be out there. Kind of very similar to the Untouchables. NFL teams are just kind of a weird pickup because if they're totally out there, it's going to be hard for someone to match it up for maybe whatever high school team they play for. And in this case, a lot of people also selling them on eBay to try to double up. So $55, $65 range, only 2 results. Iffy because not really, this colorway is that great, but maybe you'll find a better one, and of course in a better size. Totally up to you. Now, if you've been hanging around Ross, you've probably saw these Goalkeeper Nike GK Vapor Grip gloves, $19.99, comparable value to $90. When I first looked these up, they were going as high as like $89. Some even went for $100. Now, 66 results. Some people letting them go at like $40, $49.99, even $54.99. Super cheap for these. And look at the retail, $120. Stay patient with these if you do pick them up. I still giving them an iffy because there's a lot of them out there right now. I also don't really know how much, I guess, the size matters between 6, 7, and 8 size gloves. Totally up to you. Personally, I had to leave them. And our Hustler Hacks find of the week, back-to-back Burlington finds for the second week in a row. Nike Cortez Basic Jewel shoes for men, $39.99. So you're probably asking, really? Nike Cortez, are they worth that much? Guess we're going to have to find out when we break this find down. This week, Nike Cortez Basic Jewel in a black and white colorway, $39.99, comparable value $60, and a size 11, which is my size, but I am not a Cortez fan. So all my homies out there, I'm really not a big Cortez guy. There you go, Cortez 72 right there with the lace locks. You can see them. They go all the way around. So the difference is we don't have that huge Nike swoosh coming across. Instead, we get the smaller one with that jewel part Nike swoosh right here in the middle. And that's it. It's pretty plain. I'll show you guys the bottom. There we go. What is that? Let's see. Oh, I think it was like, I guess it was like part of the cardboard or something. Anyway, I got scared there that I had to start cleaning up the shoe and stuff because they're brand new, never worn, never used. Everything else looks good. Let me show you guys the back. There we go. Nike logo, and that's it. Nothing really else to it. I wish I could talk about the Cortez more, but they're pretty straightforward. Here's the thing though, putting in the style code, which is right here, in case you want to know about Burlington tags, they're right here on the top. Style code only brought up like 3 results, which is weird. I think 2 or 3 results. So I actually had to type it out. Nike Cortez Basic Jewel Black. So here's what's going on with eBay. This is, 6 results, which is also weird. And only one of them here is the black one. So 109 plus $10 shipping. The other one's here, what, 99? And these are all UK, so not even US sellers. A little mix. Look at completed listings and see what's going on. Recent. So this one is not it, even though it's pre-owned. You can see the big Nike swoosh there. The white one. Here we go. The black one. So 79 plus 20 shipping. 99. They took a no, that's not even a best offer. Just buy it now. 99. 109 free shipping, and the rest, yeah, international sellers. So maybe 109.99 range. So there we go. I mean, 39 plus tax came out to, I think, 43 something. So if we're selling at 110 minus the fees, minus the free shipping, minus how much we paid, more or less we could make $40 to $45 profit selling at the $110 range. So that's pretty much what I think I can get for them. There's not many listed. Size 11, a good size, and yeah, didn't find any more. And I've sold Cortez in the past. I don't know if you guys remember Ross Finds when they did the grand opening. I went to a couple of other ones and they had the Mexico colorways, like, you know, the green, red, white. And that one sold pretty easily. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer. Nope, sold pretty good. And this one being black and white, a good basic colorway, I think they'll sell definitely before the new year, I would think. maybe for Christmas time, somebody. All right, let me know what you think about the find. Are you a fan of the Nike Cortez? If not, let me know in the comments. Thanks guys for watching this video. See you next week. Go out and get it.